Hi, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Three Questions with an Elk. Today, I am joined by Robin Bailey. Robin is the Michigan State Veterans Chair and also a member of Holland, Michigan Lodge number 1315. Robin, thank you so much for joining me today.
No problem. It's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited. All right, so the first question that I have for you today is what motivates you to serve veterans and how did you get started as a volunteer?
Well, being a veteran myself, spending 20 years in the military, um, both active and reserve, and also being on the civilian side as well through this, um, I know some of the firsthand some of the issues that are prevalent and important for veterans. I'm a lifetime member in the Veterans of Foreign Wars. I've been in the desert. I know some of the things that people go through. And doing volunteer work is very important. I've been a member of my honor guard doing funeral rites for veterans for 16 years.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah, at least since coming to Michigan and doing it here. Um, Going and being in some of the homes. If you visit the home, I did another thing where you would go to the homes and they need, well, before COVID, they need people to come see them because the family may not. Um, so I'm going to be there one of these days. It's kind of like you want somebody to do for you. Um,
Absolutely. You're paying it forward in a way.
you are paying it forward. It's one of the persons that was on my honor guard before that we went to do his funeral when he happened. We were going just to do a veteran, a funeral. He wasn't a foreign war one. He was regular veteran. And his comment was, I go to do this because I want someone to be there for me. And my cat is coming here.
We can get your cat in the video too. Cat's welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it sounds like this work is really personal for you. And I also want to take a moment to say thank you for your service.
Thank you.
The next question that I have is, what are some of your favorite veterans projects that you've been able to participate in?
Well, I don't know. It seems like a lot of the things we do is um when they have the carnival at the VA home, going there is a very fun thing. Although we didn't get to do that this year,
Yep.
but and I've been in there. I walked through as with my VFW group. With the Elks are also there, doing a well. Here she comes, whether you
Hi,
want her
Kitty.
or not. uh, we do it like that time you do a root beer float because each it's like a carnival for the guys they and girls. um they get to go to the different booths and play games and stuff like that where they couldn't go anyplace else maybe, and it was really sad they couldn't do it this year. That's
Yeah,
one of the fun ones.
that sounds really fun. And fingers crossed that next year it'll be, one to remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Great. That's a great answer.
No, there are other ones that are interesting um, to do, but I guess that's the funnest one right now.
Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. And then for a fun question, Robin, what is your favorite song or, some of your favorite songs lately?
Favorite songs? I don't. It's because I haven't been listening to a lot of music lately.
Mhm.
There's one that we have at the National Home for Children that they did. They did a little skit with. I just can't think of the name of it. Um, I just know when I like it when I hear it. I don't really I read more than I listen to music.
Oh, for sure. Well, you want to give us a favorite, something you've been reading lately that you've
Oh, well,
loved or
I've been
recommend?
reading a series by Jeff Shada. It's war book. It's war books, and it's based on fact, but they're novels, and they're
Okay.
very good. Each one is taking sections of the wars. Like last one I finished was The Frozen Hours, which is about Korea, which most people don't know about Korea. Um, and the first one I read was To the Last Man, which went from uh, into World War One through World War Two.
That's a great
Big,
answer.
big, huge book. Oh, and Killer Angels by his dad, which is Gettysburg.
Okay, very cool. I'm sure lots of our listeners will love to hear about that. So that's
Yeah,
great. I haven't heard of those. I'll have to check them out.
yeah.
Neat.
Shaara is how you spell his last name, Shara.
Very cool. All right. Well, thank you so much, Robin, for chatting with us today. It was really great to hear about, how you got started volunteering, and I'm sure lots of great inspiration for some of our listeners too.